He was walking through the forest. He doesn't remember how he got there, although he didn't seem to mind. The sun peering through the trees was a great distraction from the question of origin. The crunch from the leaves in every step he took was satisfying. He felt like a kid again. It was almost like the simplest chirp of a bird could melt away the angst and anxiety of a complex life lived. Instead of walking, he was now running, hearing the birds, feeling the ground beneath his feet, and dodging all the little flying insects around him. As he was running, he heard something. He stopped, breathing only slightly more strength than usual. The sound was different than anything he had ever heard. The way the sound was traveling through the air was almost like the wind put a premium on delivering it to the ears of passers-by. It was so sweet and pure. It was strong and sturdy. It was certain and peaceful. He was overcome by a range of emotions, but mostly by curiosity that forced his foot to take one step forward. He was walking, following the sound. There was nothing in front of him that led him to believe the genesis of the sound was near to him. He found himself running again, but this time it wasn't just out of joy, but out of necessity to find the sweet source of the auditory nectar. Finally, he broke through the tree line. There in front of him was a creek, the water running up and tumbling down little pebbles along the bed. The man walked up to it and sat down. He felt an urge to interact with the stream. He wondered how the novice sound of the stream could be heard from so far, yet be so soft and powerful. The water interested him. It was almost as if there was something magical about the stream. He sat there in peace. He felt the magic around him. He couldn't articulate it to someone if his life depended on it, but he felt it. He started to smile, looking at the water flowing. He didn't remember going into a coat closet. There was no special ring that brought him on a quest. There was no travel out of a silent planet. There was no rabbit hole he fell down either. It was just peace. While his body lay there, they mourned. They cried tears. They felt pain that no man or woman should have to feel. Weeks were hard and unexpected. There was a feeling pushing wedges between them. They looked at his face on the day. A young man took the place only reserved for a tenured life lived. The mother looked at her boy. She felt peace, yet she was still crying. She couldn't explain it, but that his face was emitting a calm that she had never felt before. Days were still tough, but she felt a magic that made them easier. It was almost as if the same magic that was at the river was now in her. Just as he sat smiling, looking at the nature and stream around him, she did the same.